Hello and welcome to Espresso Cafe. Today I want to show you how I make coffee in my own house. Here we have an espresso machine, a French press, and that thing. So growing up, I fell in love with the French press. It's pretty easy to make a couple of cups with this little thing. Just very low effort. All you need to do is get water, add coffee, and press. Okay, pause. Well, okay, there's a lot more to it than that. So let's begin. So first, we have our coffee. Normally you would have beans, and then you would grind them until they're a little bit coarse. Unfortunately, I have a grinder at home, so we're just going to be using pre-ground beans. This is a pretty small French press, typically used, for personal use. If you have like a household or family, you can just really love coffee to get something larger. What you want to do is try to fill up to this level with the grounds. I'm not sure if you can see it. Go. Shake it even out. There we go. I'm not sure you can see it from there. Just that amount of coffee. Now, we pour the water. Just make sure it doesn't go over the top line. Try to make sure that all the grounds are wet. There we go. Okay, if you can see here, we still have a couple of grounds that are just not moist. So let's fix that. With this handy dandy spoon. Stir, stir, mix, mix. Get all the grounds a little bit upset. There we go. And then just wait.
3 weeks later.
Now, put on the lid. Make sure that this little pulley thing is right by the drippy thing. Okay? And then press slowly. You want to press slowly, otherwise the whole French press will get excited and then spill everywhere. Right. Now, just pour. And there's a reason why I said earlier you need to get fresh beans so that you can ground them to a coarse level. See these holes? See the filter? To find espresso grounds are so fine that it can go through that filter and go through that hole, so you're going to end up with a couple of grounds in your coffee. If you have coarse grounds, you will not have that problem. There we go. 1 French press coffee.
The result is a tradition rich in the lore of faraway places, conveniently shipped to you so it can be consumed in the classic manner of just smelling it only with just your nose parts. The invigorating aroma provides everything the traditionalist coffee connoisseur requires.
And now, it's time to make a So the first thing we want to do is add milk. I typically use oat milk as it works amazingly well for espresso beverages. Okay, so what we're going to do is just fill this up. Probably around here is good enough. And now we steam. Okay, let's do it like that. Odds are, right now, quite a few baristas are yelling at me for not doing this right. Let's get it nice and foamy. And this is actually, it's more of a foamer than an actual steamer. There's no way I can get that black thing off. Alright, that should be good enough. Okay. Now, I did wipe off the foamy thing after steaming. In fact, I'm probably gonna just also, let's move this out of the way for now. And move this right here. Just want to release some steam. And now, let's add the coffee. I assure you I'm not sponsored here. So I'm going to be ruining the magic a bit here for this part. Look, Mom, no pause. And that's just because this process can get a little bit messy. As I mentioned before, you want to make sure that you either buy an espresso blend or buy beans and then grind it to an espresso level setting. Now, obviously, again, a grinder, so not sponsored. In fact, ironically, it's a Seattle Light, or I guess fittingly is a Seattle Light. I'm not a fan of Starbucks. Fresh bag, never been opened, so this should taste relatively good for, Starbucks. Okay, this handy scoop. Just scoop out one scoopful, put it into this very carefully, and then I'll show you, you can see it from here. There's a little thingy right here. Just press until it's nice and flat, like so. Oh my god, it smells amazing. And then just insert like so. One thing I do need to get is a shot glass. Unfortunately, I don't have that, so I'm going to improvise with a shot glass. Now, place yourselves here, but a Fox Espresso is 4 shots. Let's put this precisely here and begin the pour. Shot 1. Again, some baristas may be screaming at me right now. Oops, overfill that one. Ow, ow, ow. Be very careful not to burn myself again. Okay, shot 2. 2 more to go. As you can see, it doesn't take long to make 1 shot. Now the trick about espresso is that it's just highly concentrated coffee. What it is that the water pumped in here is being squeezed into this tiny little thing right here. So it just extracts all the coffee into this one little shot. It's not necessarily better, it is stronger. It's good if you want like a more intense flavor, probably a little bit more concentrated caffeine. The more shots you add does not mean you get more caffeine. It just means you get a stronger flavor. In some cases, just a regular cup of joe would work to get you more away. Shot 4. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to do latte art, but let's add the milk. Why not? And there we go. 1 Fox Espresso. there you have it. How do you like your coffee? How do you prepare it at home? Please leave a comment down below. Feel free to criticize my own preparation methods. I'm by no means a barista. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. So please leave a comment. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this. And if you want to see more Cookie Fun stuff, be sure to leave a subscription. Until next time, enjoy your coffee.